Guys, we're back again. We're probably gonna do something a little more old school. Something I used to do. Zaerog Infinity Descended. I actually beat the Legend Plus earlier today. Kind of left the Mythical Plus because I thought it would be a good dungeon for just showing you guys some quirks of the dungeon, as well as showing off my Bastet team again, helping you guys combo. Level 10 is kind of tricky where you have to make 6 combos twice, or else you essentially die. Sorry about that. This is essentially the coin dungeon for Zaerog Infinity, meaning that the 8th battle of this dungeon is a predra, and in order to get through that, I brought this Lilith. She's max skilled, max awoken. She's just not 297, but that's okay. She is replacing my 297 for Dandy, but I think it'll be okay. So we're gonna jump to this dungeon. If I beat this, I will essentially waste 100 stamina. But if I beat it, I'll probably be back with another video fairly shortly with this Hanuman Descended, and we can talk about that later. So let's go inside here. We'll go inside the dungeon. I do want a helper. Let's see. To be honest, I don't really mind. We'll just check this guy. Use him for a while. So the thing about special dungeons is that you start your monsters start at level 1. And just like in good old fashion, I will hopefully try to be able to tell you what the board looks like, where I'm playing, move orbs, all that fun stuff that I used to do. Starting out right here, I see that I can make 3 reds if I bring this one over to this spot, which means I'll probably start with either like this yellow, maybe even this green. Probably this green actually. I'll probably make a 2-prong attack down here, and then match these reds together, probably match these purples together. Hopefully I can make a cascade to make these yellows fall together. And now, just from seeing something, nah, we're okay. So once again, bring these reds up, probably the hearts up here, maybe the purples, we'll see how it goes, and then 2-prong of green. That's all I'm really going to go for. I'm going to start with this green one, so let's do this match. So hearts, I think that should actually be enough. I don't want to use all those green orbs just in case none fall, which was a good idea because I only had 3 more fall. Short leaders looking ahead. Probably going to grab that green orb on the way at the top. The reason I'm grabbing the green orb is because I want to be able to put the purple orbs all up here, or 3 of them at least up here, and then I'll match green, blue, and maybe red. Probably hopefully bring this purple all the way down here. So let's grab this yellow orb. Since we only have 2 yellow orbs, we're not going to match them, so if it falls somewhere, it'll be fine. Let's grab these purples all the way up here. Make that cascade down with the hearts. Hopefully nothing falls and clears that green. So typical kind of fashion of doing 4 across the top, and well, it doesn't have to be 4. Once these guys go and I can touch the board, I'll say something else, but essentially making a matchup here, whether it be like 3-3 or like a 4 match as it was last time, and then essentially the top row will be matched, and then I'll start making TPAs down here. I don't believe I'll do that this time. This is maybe a little trickier board than these two. easiest way I can see is starting with this purple orb right here, matching 3 reds on the bottom right. On the bottom left, I'll match the blues, these 3 blues, and then, yeah, you guys guessed it, I'll probably do green or red, and then whichever one I don't do there. So let's do this match very quickly. Whoops, the red kind of got away from me, but I think it should be okay. Sorry about that. So, wasn't expecting that to happen. I was actually expecting to kill them all, but we'll just kill them this round. One of the things I want to talk about right now is really knowing your dungeon. In this case, it probably wouldn't have been too much of a factor, but these guys absorb dark damage, obviously, as you can see, and this Lilith is dark, and that's why I put her way in front. The way damage is given, or the way damage is taken by the monsters, is it goes to the primary attributes from left to right. So Bastet's green, Lilith's purple, Susano's green, Meme's green. That'll all go from left to right, and then it will do the secondary attacks. So after my friend Bastet's green attack, then my Bastet's red attack will go, and then my Lilith's yellow attack will go. And so that's kind of how damage is done, and you need to be able to make sure that your monsters are in a good order in case they'll re-kill themselves. So we're gonna finish this off really quick. I'm probably just going to put reds down here, grades over here, and then match green TPAs like I normally do. So, reds, blues, green, green. Almost a perfect board clear, which is pretty good. Obviously, that was just unreal overkill, but, you know, I'm okay with that. So the next level, let's see what it is. Level 4, probably just, okay, so let's attack. I see a couple easy ones. Blue on the bottom, yellow right next to that. Bring this yellow all the way over here. Match greens, then match purples, and then hopefully I'll be able to match the hearts. So let's do this real quick. Bring the yellow over. I'm not able to match the hearts, but I think this should be enough to kill it. Something I just noticed just during my gameplay is that I haven't been using any of my active abilities, and so that's something that I should be doing. I didn't actually know that this guy had an inherited ability, that's pretty cool. So, blue on the bottom, grab the heart, move it over, match the greens on the side, match the purples next to it. So, blue on the bottom, grab the green on the side, purples next to it. We can come get these hearts, and that's basically it. So not a bad thing, not too bad. Only getting a couple levels out of these, so this is okay. I can heal up, wait for more green orbs to come down. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Unless I kill him, which that would be fine too. So kind of a stalling round for me. The levels I want to watch out for are 8, 10, and 11. On 9 I have something to do, but for now I think we're okay. I actually think I could beat these guys with some red 2-prongs, I believe. They're not too terribly difficult to beat, so let me try that. Red 2-prong on the bottom, red 2-prong on the top. See where everything else matches in and go. Probably start with this blue or green. Most likely this blue or this green. I kind of want to get these lights down here, that way I can match some stuff right up there. So let's try that. Come back up and get that cascade for the hearts. That works pretty well. So in the next one I'll have 1 TPA, which is kind of okay. This is level 7. I definitely need to use something here. The thing is, well, yeah, I do need to use something. So water to wood, sure. Kind of oversaturated my board, but that's okay. So we're gonna try to do TPA along the bottom, grabbing this orb. TPA along the bottom, grab this orb, bring it over here, match the TPA on the down here on the right side. My board's just oversaturated. That'll give me a, if I get these, if I put a red right or a yellow to fall right here, that'll give me 2, 3, 4, and then this 5th one will be okay. So let's try this. 1, 2, 3. I mean that's okay. That's not terrible. I do kind of really wish I'd gotten a better Skyfall, but that's okay. So this is the moment we've been waiting for. We can use this chick, and we can essentially clear out as much stuff as we can in order to make room for better orbs. So let's do that. Grab this green. Maybe we want to save that green. Clear all these blue orbs. Even these hard orbs can go away. Not as great as I thought it would be. The next level is level 9, I believe. Yeah, level 9. So we're gonna use the Vishnu. Reason being, next level is the first Zaerog, and I need those green Skyfalls. Well, I don't need them, but I would really like them. So I'm gonna put the purples down here on the right side. I'm gonna pull this red over here, well, this red over here, so just to make 3 reds up here, pull these greens down here. I'm gonna start with this orb right here in order to get it out. After that, I'll probably match either the hearts, because it'll push itself out, and then the yellows if at all possible. So let's try this. So let's get the purple, let's get this red, green, yellow, and then the blue on this side. That's only a 6 combo, but it should be enough damage. I don't know if this is gonna one-shot though. It definitely didn't one-shot that guy, so we're gonna try again. Let's do green on top, 3 greens or 4 greens on the bottom, 3 hearts, 3 purples. So we'll grab probably this heart, or actually I'm going to grab this blue up here, match the yellows by itself. Ah, I missed those heart orbs, but alright, so I'm getting a little freaked out. I'm actually going to use a Bastet. I've also wasted my Vishnu active, but I think it'll be okay. So we're going to match the purples on top, yellows on top of that, bring this green all the way over here with this green, match 4 greens, hearts next to it, and then everything else afterwards. So here we go. Grabbed a different green orb, but I'm sure you guys won't be too angry at me for that. Alright, so we're gonna have to go old school on this guy. So I did kill him. First boss battle, not too terrible, I don't believe. I will have to get 6 combos. So let's figure out how I'm going to do that. The easiest way for me, just by looking at it, I see these 3 hearts, these 3 purples, and these 3 greens. And that's 3 already, which is fantastic. The next thing I need would be 3 of these and these 3 hearts. That would make 5. The last one is probably going to have to be, well, it definitely has to be these yellows. So my thought for this is going to be, this one's actually a little difficult. I'm thinking about putting the hearts up here, the green right next to that, the green on top of here, the purple down here, and the yellows down here, and then match a green really quickly at the end. This is going to be actually a pretty difficult match for me, so hopefully this works. If not, we have another couple turns. Okay, so I'll start with this green. Green, green. There's 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, well that worked. You can tell I got kind of nervous because my breath stopped it. But that's okay. So I get a second taken off. This one's massively easier than the last one. I'm going to start with this green actually. I'm going to match these hearts on the bottom, the blues right on top of that, the greens, the purples, and then maybe the reds if it works out like that, and that'll be 5 already. Actually that's probably unmuted because this right here, this little cross hatching is a really easy kind of already set up 2 matches for me, and you'll see why, because I'm going to go up, over, and down. So once more, go up, to the left, down, right, down, and then these 2 rows will be matched up. Hopefully you'll be able to see what I mean when I do it. So let's make that match, come over, get the bottom match right here of hearts, come back up, get these blue matches, and then we'll try to make, I think, 1 more. So hearts. I think this should be good. So hopefully you guys saw what I did. It's a pretty simple one. I'm gonna blow Susano here, just in case I die. I don't believe that I will, but I'm also gonna clear out as many orbs as I can to refresh the orbs. Saving a couple, obviously. Never mind, not saving a couple. So he should be dead right now, which is fantastic. Pretty okay run from me, I want to say. He will King of Zero me. Oh no, never mind. I'm going to use Wildcats. So good way to do these matches. This is a really kind of an ugly board. Probably start with this yellow, go up, get these reds, come down, match these hearts, and then purple's right next to that, and then try to make a green 2-prong across the top right here on the second one. A little bit different than what I normally do, but it should work out nonetheless. So if I come over, I wish I had gotten that yellow orb. Don't really have a good one right now. He's gonna absorb that attack essentially. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna finish him off right here. Have enough for 2 2-prongs. should be okay. Counting the orbs, I have 10. It's 10 yellow orbs, 8 green orbs, and then 12 other orbs. Doesn't give me a really good ratio, so we're gonna Bastet, and we're just gonna make sure that this works. So you guys all see me do this. Green on the bottom, green on the top, match threes in between. So I'm gonna grab a purple orb because I have a lot of purple orbs. So green on the bottom, green on the top. And I think that's the most I can do. Matching those 3 orbs, 10 combo. This should kill him. If it doesn't, I'll be pleasantly surprised. It doesn't, and I am incredibly pleasantly surprised. He tried to unskill me. He re-zeroed me. And now he is blue. I should be able to kill him incredibly easy now. I don't have a Bastet active, but I'm gonna hope that I don't need one. Once again, 8 green orbs, and this time it will be a little bit more difficult to make these matches, but I think I can do this pretty easily. Obviously groups of 4, these 4 can go on the top here really easily. These 4, or this one, and this one can go on the bottom. And then I'll have to match very, very quickly. I'll probably use this yellow orb. I think that's the most that I could do. Had to make some diagonals in there, but with Bastet, him being green, and 2 prongs, this should kill him downright, and it did. So I got the stone. I really did this just for the stone. As a person who doesn't buy stones very often, if ever, I haven't bought stones in like a year. So go me. Year and a half, kind of. We got a couple Zaerogs. We're gonna do the Hanuman in a separate video. I hope this gives you a little more insight on comboing. I believe that combo leads are kind of getting phased out by these tanky MP monsters and just these high damage, I guess, same color matches. Shang Mei with her hearts, the blue guy with his water orbs, but kind of proof that this Bastet team can still clear what people would call late game content. But play whatever is fun for you guys. We'll probably do a couple polls on Monday, actually, when the one true pairing comes. See if we can get some Eskimales or something. But until then, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you learned some stuff. Be sure to follow, like, comment below on what you guys want to see. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks.